Alright, guys, good day to you, wherever you are, in whatever country you are, in whatever continent you are listening to this. Welcome to another episode of the Excel to Apps series where we come together to make apps without coding. Even if you don't know how to make an app or you don't know how to code, doesn't mean it's tough. It's the 21st century, things are already easier for you. We are going to make apps and automate regular tasks done in Excel by leveraging free tools online. Today we are going to be making a BMI app with what tool? We're going to be using Amazon Honeycode to do it. So let's get into it. But before we start, this time what are we going to do? We are going to actually try to understand what this BMI thing, while recording this episode, literally I am very cautious because if it's tech, I'm just a tech guy, right? If it's tech stuff, I know how to do very well, no problem. But when it comes to all this medical stuff, I'm very cautious. I do not want to mislead anybody. I'm just a tech guy here. I do not know nothing. So I'm going to type BMI on Google, BMI, and I'm going to go to this site because this is the site that I'm going to reference all my work from. So if this site is not an authority, maybe you should pardon me, but I'm going to reference their work because it's kind of very easy. This is how to calculate BMI, your body mass index. It says body mass index is a simple calculation using a person's height and weight. The formula is BMI equals to kg per meter squared, where kg is person's weight and in kilograms and meter squared is your height in meters squared. Cool, no problem. So the rest is yada 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 yada. Wait, hold on. Before we go on to say yada yada yada, a BMI of 25 or more is overweight, while the healthy range is 18.5 to 24.9. BMI applies to most adults 18 to 65 years old who shouldn't be using BMI. So all of that, now we can go yada 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 yada. Since we're just the tech people, we're going to do an app like this. But before we do, we're even going to work on it on Excel. And here it is. Let me tell you my at least you saw my picture. Let me show you my real height. Let me show I know I'm 180. I know I'm 180 centimeters. My weight in kg is 60. So if I click on this, boop, yay! This is normal. So think about this. This is all well and good, but imagine you want to do it on your own, or you want to do it for someone, or maybe you work for someone that takes this report and it really means something for someone. So I'm going to open my Excel. So I open my Excel now. Yeah, you can see my blank page here. So I created this. So I'm going to paste it from my weight, height. So you can see my weight in kg. Height is in feet. And I'm going to convert to meters, and BMI, which is kg per meter squared. Okay. So you can see our weight too here again. In kg, height is in meters, and this is centimeters. Because where I'm from, we use your height usually comes to you in centimeters first. Then you now, since we're doing this BMI calculation, that means we have to convert it to meters. So so let's imagine this is what you now all you need to do is even all of this. All you really need is just this. Let me add some colors. You come to your Excel and you can make your cell colors like this. Pick a very cool light color and make your thing bordered. Select these columns to make your color different, light, and add borders. That's that. Oh no, let's like very different. Even though the naughty truth is they are the same thing. BMI key per meter, BMI and key per meter. The only difference between this and this is this one was in feet and this one is in centimeter, and this is what I'm used to. But I don't know your country, but probably you are used to this, so it's just the same thing. So going back to our reference, which is diabetes.canada. So if anything happens, not me, it's them. So they said the BMI is kg per meter square, right? And if you're going to do it in Excel, you can pick any one of these because the same thing, just this that differs. So this is your arbitrary data, your mock data. This is my true weight in kg. This is so we have this. This is my true weight in kg. This is my true weight in kg. This is my height in feet, and this is my height in centimeter. So obviously, the first thing we should do is convert whatever to meters. So feet to meters is equal. Press equals to here. Go to the feet divided by 3.281. So I heard. And 5 feet is 1.78 meters. Well, the easy one, this one, centimeters to meters. Centi means 100, right? So this is this. The pressure equals to, go to this centimeter divided by 100, and then you have 1.8 meters. So we have automatically calculated the height in meters from the height in feet, or if it's in centimeter like where I come from now. Yeah, now let's do the BMI thingy. The BMI, according to these guys, they said it is weight over meter squared. Yeah, so that's equals to, where's the weight? This is the weight. Use your arrows key. Use your arrow keys to move about, in case you don't know that. Go to the weight here. Press the slash button for divided by. I said it's meters square. So that's, how do I square? There are many formulas in Excel. If you need a fresher, if you need a course on it, if you need a guide, I could help you. If you drop a comment down below, I'll work with you on that. If you need to learn it or you have something else you want to do, let's get into it. POW, power, yeah, ER, and open bracket, boop. You can see that it's asking me number and raised to power what. So I'm going to say number is not any number, but this, whatever is here, D. Raised to power, comma, now the power, you can see the power is there, raised to power 2. And I close the bracket, boop. So whatever is in D to raised to power 2, which is gives us this 18.55. That's scary. If you're a doctor, please talk to me. Look at the range is 18.5 to 24.9, and my BMI is 18.5 exactly. In our country, we say gerege. Oh my god, that's so scary. Alright, let me get back to it on Excel. So this is the same thing. My height, my weight, my height, and the height in meters. Let me do the BI thing again, just as a refresher. Equals to, use your arrow keys to navigate to the weight. Press your slash button to divide it. You can see the formula is power square, so use the power POW. Since you've already got to, just press tab, it completes it for you. So if I click on this meter here, raised to power come up 2, close the bracket, boom. Okay. So we can see this is how this is gonna work. Since we've done this, and maybe you want to use it for a form, or you want it to work on automatically for people to use, maybe you work in a hospital, or you work where you want to use this, you can just create some more. Press 2 here, press 3 here, and when you select everything, Excel automatically knows what you want. You just drag down to 10, And let me just add a couple of random numbers here. Now if you remember, this column is written, it is entered, but this is calculated, this calculated. So obviously if anything I put here affects this too. So I will just click on equals to get random figures. Rand between what's the bottom? 55 to 70, because I want to get random figures. Okay, same thing for this. But I'll change this. I just copy and paste it from copy this formula, paste it here, because I want to get random figures just to show you something. 5.9 to, oh, look at this. This is how low can people's height be. I don't know. 3.9. It's a giant 7.9 in height. Let me select this column and centralize everything. Select this column and centralize everything. Center. And now let's just copy this formula down here. Paste. And I have my random figures. So there's a little extra for you. Copy this here. I'll have just some random figures. Now I'll copy everything again and paste values. Why? Because I don't want, you can see every time you refresh it changes, but if I just paste it won't change. You can see that it's changed. If I copy everything, and you know what, I want to be static, so don't paste formula, just paste values. Boop. And let me make things better. Let me copy the format, and I get my color back. Yeah baby. Alright, so now this is the formulas part. So since I've copied and pasted these, definitely copy and paste these two here. So if I copy this and I just copy down, whoop, automatically this, yeah, this, if you observe, you can see if I do this here, oh, height, oh boy, I messed up. Look at this, equals to random between, let's say height is 160 to 200. So you just give me some random figures there. Let me copy down. I've copied that one and pasted it now. So let me select these two columns now and centralize it. This one is still formula. You can look at the formula but see difference. There's formula and there's just raw values. So let me just copy and paste. Guys are interested in learning the app, you can fast forward it to the next couple of minutes, because I want to just show guys how this works on Excel, because the request was on Excel, but we'll still build an app out of this. So if you just copy this one too, you can see it's very easy work. It kind of work out like lazy work, no work at all. Yay! Paste it, done. And if I copy this too and paste, I'm pasting the formula and it's automatically doing its thing, calculating BMIs for you. So obviously, like I started, the difference between this and this is just this one's in centimeters and this one's in feet, because this is how my country works, and I think this, you guys, this is your thing here. Let's see. So now comes the fun part, or the tricky part, or the interesting part. Let's go back to our reference. They said we've gotten the formula, we've calculated the formula. They told us it's just weight over height squared, and we've done it in our Excel here. Weight over square of height. So we've done it in our formula, this over this, and that's it, the end. But in our regular style of over delivering, look at this. They said a healthy range is 18.5 to 24.9. Whoa, what do you think? We can help them pinpoint when there's danger. So I'm going to select this one. I'm going to click on conditional formatting. I'm going to click on all these rules. Go to icon sets. And I really want something very simple. Like if you can see, I can select anyone. This, you see that I'm not selected, I just highlighted it. 3 arrows. This up and down. Then when you select, you see it begins to put colors on it and based on some things. So I want something very simple, easy, straight to the point, not confusing. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on conditional formatting again. I'm going to click on manage rules. So I can see the rule I've set. Now I want to edit that rule so that it favors what diabetes.ca said. Remember, I just chose this website. I don't know them. I'm not a fan or anything. But they just made things simple and I'm just sharing it with you. So based on the icon, they said healthy range is 18.5 to 24.9. No, let me just put that in my Excel here. Let me put that in my Excel here. 18.5 to 24.9. And okay, let me select here. Conditional formatting, manage rules. Edit rule. Alright, editing the rule. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, you can see, check this icon. When value is greater than or equals to when it's greater than 24.9, that means it's bad. So actually we should use that negative icon. Like, nope, if it's greater than or equals to, no, let it just be purely greater than. Purely greater than. Change to number. You can click on this button to select this particular cell, and it's better this way. Do you know why? I don't know what will happen tomorrow because medical bodies can change that figure tomorrow. You know, so you just come here and update it and react just the way it has been reacting before. You know, this is not an Excel class. This is just an app making class from Excel. But either way, you still get the perks. So this cross when value is greater than this number, and let's say it is 4 when less than that number and greater than, I can type 18.5 here. 18.5. This is not a bad one, but this one is more preferable. I can click this button here and I click here too, so that if in future if things change, I just update that place. But I just want to use that opportunity to show you how this works. And I can change, let me change the number. So, and when it's less than 0, bad. Yeah, sure. So this is cool. It is bad when, because I want it as simple as possible. It is bad when it's greater than whatever is here, which is 24.9. Yeah, according to diabetes.ca. It's good when less than this and greater than, I have to put this right, 18.5. If I click on OK, boop, click on OK, apply. So you can see, I think we got issues. People in this my random figure has issues. So you can already use this to help people, like automatic decision making, like boom, like, okay, sir, what's your height? Your height is 67. Your weight is, what's your height? Your height is 6. Your weight is 67 kgs. Okay, you're good. Sir, what's your height? It's 5.9. That's me. Weight is 60. But imagine if I go over, if I maybe ate too much and I did this 80. Oh, if I added more weight, that would not be bad for me. Hey, that's cool. I should eat more. If I did this, oh boy, let's just get back. So that's that. And I think you can even add more. because you've already done it properly with the formula. So if I say I am 80, but my height is 4.3 as a baby, that's an issue. 80 kg, so already you got your decision there that, whoa, you need to watch your weight. Because how can you be 80 and be 4 foot like a ball or something? So I don't know. That's just Excel. That's just me. That's doctors, not on me, please. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave this one for you to do, so you can comment below down and get the file to download. And the only thing I'll do something bad. I'll clear off this one so that you do it yourself. And at least you know how to convert centimeters to meters. This is from right here. And BMI is here. So all this answer you can see it here watching this video, but I'll play it off and you do it yourself and you do this. That's a little Excel fun for you. Now to convert it to apps, the real reason why we are here. Okay, we're gonna go to what tool are we using? We can use any tool like I've always said, but we're gonna use Honeycomb because it's new, that's why. And I made a course on it, that's why. And I wanted to help you, that's why. You're going to go to honeycode.aws as usual, sign in or sign up if you've not, enter your email address. You can see my drive. I'm going to create a new workbook from scratch. Workbook successfully created. And what is this? Let's call it BMI app. Yeah. So let's call it this one. What's this table? Because it's your personal chart. We'll call it personal. There's no space, so chart. And there should be no calculator, it's just more personal chart. Because your personal chart that contains most of your data. So obviously when you're making an app, before you make an app, you really need to think things through and know what would be required, what are the things that you expect. But since we are doing this on the fly, not necessarily on the fly, but I'm going to just copy this data. And not even this one. Let's leave that one. I want to use centimeters and meters because I have the energy for. So copy this. Copy. Paste. This way I'm paste. What I'm doing here is really not the way it's supposed to be done. If you want to, there's actually a way to import your data, like seriously. And there's something called derived columns. Derived columns are columns that are dependent on other columns. This is a derived column because it is this divided by 100. So what I'm going to do is this to the derived column because it is dependent on 1/2 squared. Okay, so I'm going to even clear this off. Select it, clear it off, select the column, come to results or come to format. You can see in format that format column as out. So I see column format, I enter column formula. I'm going to enter column formula equals to just like your Excel, with height divided by 100. Super easy. Apply existing column. Applying a column formula will override existing data. Exactly what we want. I'm gonna apply. You can see we have our data back, but this time it's not just raw data, it is dependent on this one, so that if we add another record, the formula will work on its dependent. And we have this one here too, so I'm going to clear it off. This is just how you work with mock data. Format, enter formula. What's the formula? It's weight over what's the formula? Power. Let's see if Unicode has power function. Yay, look at that. Power function is there just like your Excel. Power function. height in meters, and enter your comma. What power do you want? Base power 2, and I press on enter. Code has done its work. Woo-hoo! So now that we are here, what do you want to do? And since this is a personal chat, this might be a report of someone tracking his or her weight or height or BMI over time. So that's why we're going to add one more column here, and here the dates. So I'm going to go and copy and paste a random date because this is mock data. I just want to use this to build the app so that we see where we're going to. So I'm back with arbitrary dates. Yep, they're here, and we're going to believe or assume this is the person entering his or her data per month. Let's format this column properly. Change it to click on format, change it auto to date, this time, date time. I think date time is overkill, but date time is not bad. I like it. Date preference. I just like this long one. Enter apply. So you can see this right here. So as usual, I can go to the build and make my app directly, or I can just click here, build app, and use the app wizard or build your own. Build your own takes you again to here. Click on app wizard. Click on app wizard. Only code super cool lazy man tool for me and you. Click on personal chat. What table? It's doing its thing. So the source personal chat is screen name. What we call the screen name. Yep. Change that look capital, large capital. Yeah, so this is the person's chat per day. I think I want to move this here so it's cool. Like move the date forward. Yeah. How about that? That's cool. Date is here, so just move. You can move it towards whatever position you like. These two being here not necessary since they're the same thing. This is what the person wants to enter, and this is the person's height, which is not, I think it doesn't change. So I'm going to remove one. Which one are we removing? Remove this meter. Since it's an auto-calculated one, it depends on this one. Remove this one. So removing this, press the cancel to remove it. Even though it's still in the background, it's not showing. Like it's in the data, but it's not showing here. So wait, height meter, BMI, or if it's feet or whichever one you use, you can change it. So click on settings to see if we could do something. Look, I like this column view, but if you like this kind of thing, if this is your thing, stacked view. You got stacked view, like every day. Saturday, this is your weight, this is your height, this is your BMI, this is your weight, this is your height, this is your BMI. So you can see there's an issue or column view, whatever one works for you. Do you want to allow us to filter? No, it's not necessary. Detail screen. Is there a need for a detail screen? There is no need for detail. Detail screen is to see more or all data about particular record. Or we can do it like this. We'll remove these two so that summary page, it sees exactly what I want to see, which is the BMI, and you click on it, you see more details. How about that? Can we do that? Yes, we can. So we're changing things now. Go to data, go to remove height. Height is removed, but I know the people usually want to see the weight and the BMI. That's what they really care about. So this is a summary. Now we can add a detail screen. They want to see the height, so we leave the detail screen checked. Since if they want to see the height, they just click on it and show their details. Don't worry, you see an example. Then add a form. Yes, there should be a form so that when you click this button, we're going to add the weight of the day, and the BMI is automatically calculated. But forgive me if I'm going too fast or too far. Yeah, this is how you learn. Click on next. So detail screen name, this is that detail screen. Let's name the personal chat. And click on the personal chat details so that when they see it, they can see what caused the BMI to be so high today. So you can see the weight, the height, and it's that way. So I think this one's okay. That's very okay. So next. What's the form screen name? Let's change the form screen personal. We're going to change from that to new type. New chat. New chart data. And the person enters his weight, enters his height. I should remember the height in meters is calculated. The date should not be calculated, but obviously it can. Let's move this up so that the date should be like an automatically done thing, right? Like, well, if you think about it, date should be current date, but maybe the person can type in the date for the past date. So depends on how we want it to work. Like, let me just click on apply so you see what I'm talking about. So you see our new code, super cute tool for lazy people like you and me. That's why you're watching this course. Don't mind me, you're not lazy, you're smart with view app. So you can see my app here, and this is my personal chat app, which is really cool. See, shoot the point on Saturday 11/2020. This is my weight and this is my BMI. This is the most important thing I want to see now. I do not care. No time, my doctor. Look at how you've been progressing over time. You can see the weight is fluctuating, and click on this to see more details. You see, oh, okay. And this date, look at what happened here. If I go back, this date, look at what happened here. Look at your height. Did you eat too much? Or you losing height or something? I don't know. You tell me. So when your height was 7, so what happened in this November 2020? Were you eating super duper? Were you eating for Christmas or something? Okay. And the awesome part, if you click on add new data to my personal chat, so I can select my date. If I click on this icon here, click on anyone I like, click on it on Wednesday. What's the new weight? Let's assume I'm feeling fat and my height still remains the same. Click on done. Thank you very much. If I scroll down, I can see my BMI is having issues. Oh my god, we gotta talk. The calculator. Okay, let's see. Let's add this. Okay, my height's always been 180. But my weight, let's assume it's 77. Done. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. I think this is cool, right? You got everything you want. You got your quick summary. You click on anyone, you got details. If you go back, you can add a new BMI to track it for you. I mean, isn't that awesome? What else do you want? All you have to do is go back here to your app builder, which you've built, and you can share it. You can see that's the web version here. It's the web view again, and this is the mobile view. So if you have a mobile phone, install Honeycode app, and you will see your mobile view like this. Super cool. But you have to share app. If you have team members, colleagues, you can share the app with them, and they can enter their data and everybody sees. So I don't know if you girls or guys are doing it in a group and tracking your progress, or however you're doing your thing, And if you want more features, you could just figure it out, or you could take the course and learn how to use Honeycode, or I could do it for you. If you just drop a comment below or send me a mail at coach@officekicksupport.com and we'll get back to you. So I guess that is all. It's good enough. All I need to do, just for personal preference, come here and rename the app BMI app. BMI Body Mass Index app, and I've shared with my team. Boom, we're good. So this is just a very, very small illustration of what Honeycode can do, how Honeycode can make things easier. Like I always tell you, there are many tools that help you make apps nowadays that make things easier, faster, and better. And if you want to practice along, you can download the Excel file that I used to make this exact app, and plus the one I promised you with the little workings for you to do. So if you click on, see the comment section below, you can get the app for yourself. Get the Excel file for yourself and follow along. Come to honeycode.aws and try and practice and build something for yourself. If you have any issues or you want to do something like this, I could help. Send me a message or comment. I will always respond. At the final close, as usual, I'm not a huge fan of having a million followers. I'm a big fan of impacting one person, just one person, contributing positively to someone's journey towards their dreams, their goals, and their success. And if that person is you, I really feel you should hit the subscribe button to follow and learn more. If things like this excite you, or you like this type of content and you like to learn things like this, if topics like this resonate with you, you should hit the notification button so that anytime I drop a new solution or a new topic, you get notification. And if you want me to do a particular one, or you have one in mind, you should type it down in the comments and we'll trash it out together. So that is off, and have a good night, have a good day, and stay safe and eat well and eat your fruits. I love you. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.